stavolta sull'ultimo della saga Zero Escape, che è Zero Time Dilemma. E siamo pronte a iniziare. Scusate i lavori, come al solito, perché quando devi fare live ci sono sempre i lavori.
Quando devi fare live c'è sempre qualche casino.
Hey, open up!
Eccolo qua.
Who would do this?
Shit. What's wrong with you?
Someone's one-night mistake?
A mistake?
Maybe Diana's.
This isn't the time for jokes.
Let me guess. That helmet can't come off, can it?
So creepy. I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
Eccoli lì.
Forget it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
Impossible. This is a confinement room.
The bar is only open from the other side.
Nothing to do but ask whoever did this to let us out.
The mastermind's right there.
Sì,
That
certo.
kid locked us up.
So
E
he
ci
was the
sono
one who
messi
put
dentro.
these on us?
It wasn't me.
It talks.
No, ma va?
Perché scusa, non dovrebbe parlare?
Life is simply unfair. Don't you think? There are moments when a single snail can make a world go extinct.
Go extinct.
Già.
What the hell are you going on about?
Who are you?
I'm sure you'll determine that eventually.
Why are you doing this?
I require all of you to take part in a game.
A game?
With the
Un
fate
altro.
of you, me, and the human race in the balance.
Fuck that!
Let's get started, shall we?
Complimenti.
Beneath my foot, there's a coin. One side of it is red, while the
Oh, no.
other side is blue. Which side of the coin is facing up? Make a guess. However, you only get one chance.
Do we get something if we get it right?
Your freedom. I promise that I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You won't lose. You will have to stay in the gang until at least 6 of you are dead.
Bellissimo.
What? Let's go with blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be red.
50-50 chance. The odds for each are the same.
Then we should vote. Wait! I can't believe you guys.
Non possiamo dire
Kane's
niente.
right. You're just going to do what he says?
What do you think, Carlos? You are the leader of this group. I will take your decision as everyone's final answer.
What are you talking about?
I'll let Carlos choose.
Pick red.
It's blue.
So
Oh.
what do you say, Carlos?
No, Carlos!
Don't answer him!
Benissimo.
Time to choose, Carlos.
Ti pare?
You are that solitary snail. The fate of the world rests on your decision.
Butto rosso, dai.
te devi farla subito la prima.
Non so qual è. È rosso.
See? Didn't I say it'd be red?
Yeah, whatever.
Well done, Carlos.
Are you some kind of
Ma
clairvoyant?
perché?
It was just luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey, hold on a sec. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
Amen.
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not. I'm a fair person. I promised to release you, and I shall. Ah, but before that, I apologize that you must all sleep.
Sleep.
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Why would we forget?
Perché sì.
I wonder.
Ma perché questo sembra che c'ha un pigiama addosso? Ma sembra cazzo. Come dormite male? Ma guarda
Serio?
I know. You're...
Carlo, sono ancora te sei addormentato? Ok, ora sì.
Prima o fine?
Bene, finito Zero Time Dilemma. Bene. Benissimo. Payoff. Prima fine.
Non vi preoccupate, l'avevo fatto apposta.
Hey, hold on. Why are we outside?
I have no clue.
When I woke up, we were on the ground over there.
Huh?
What is it?
Didn't we all have something attached to our left wrists?
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. Just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Come to think of it. Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Direi di sì.
hey, could I ask all of you something?
Dimmi.
Who is this kid?
Che lo chiede a me? Che ne so?
Che? Perché secondo te lo sappiamo. E prima o fine?
Bene.
L'ho fatto apposta, ci serviva. Vedete?
CQD. Ci sono spoiler nelle immaginine.
No, si capisce molto bene.
Allora. Devo guardare il flow.
Dicevamo la poi.
Vai. Direi di sì. Testo o croce.
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail. The fate of the world rests on your decision.
Qui non c'era la musichetta.
No,
Non c'è tensione con la musichetta.
no c'è ma è bassa. Lo tengo basso. Ah,
Se c'era quella di Zero Time Dilemma, cioè di Virtua Restare Report, stavi così.
Ansia.
It's blue.
Invece è rouge.
Ops.
That's why I told you red.
Carlos, you asshole! You got it wrong!
Carlos.
What were you thinking?
Hey, wait a second. Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
Giusto, grazie.
The person who started it is...
Grazie per avermi difeso.
So, what now?
You should know already.
Tette.
You were wrong.
Ancora.
So the game
Niente, in sti giochi sempre...
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
at least 6. It's possible there may be more than that.
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
Before you begin, I'm going to need all of you to go to sleep.
Sleep?
Sì.
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Forget? But why?
There's no point in telling you now. You won't remember anything. Pleasant dreams.
Buonanotte. Ciao.
Come dormite strani parte 2?
Veramente. Boh. Ok.
Cominciamo il giro di...
Innanzitutto cominciamo con la sigla. Si comincia malissimo.
Se ci sono spoileroni?
Oddio, non lo posso saltare, mi sa.
Sì, puoi.
Ah sì, ok. Ci sono spoiler, quindi niente. Ok. Come al solito.
Carlos! Carlos!
Ehi.
Akane.
Ok. Akane. Parte 1.
Bastard! What the hell's going on? You brought all of us here!
No! It's not me!
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric.
Eric.
No need to take it all out on the kid.
Mira?
Mira.
I wonder what this is.
No, non
Give
ci
it up,
prendo.
Diana.
Diana.
It's better that you don't force it off.
Why do you say that?
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
Bracelet.
That's what it was called a year ago. Right, Akane?
Junpei.
Junpei.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Carlos Junpei
Who's
Akane.
this?
I am Zero. The second Zero.
The second?
Qui andiamo un po' in giro,
Let me
un
make
po'
one thing
puntuali.
clear.
Sì, perché così viene prima.
This is a recording. So don't bother asking questions as I cannot answer them. I'd like to tell you an old story.
Ancora.
17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park. Her usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path, but for some reason, this day, she chose the left. Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. Because there was a snail. Her body was discovered a few hours later.
Ecco.
Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path. Sometimes, life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
What the hell is all this nonsense?
It's the same for all of
Sopracciglia.
you. The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to this moment. Only to find yourselves in this bomb shelter 50 meters below ground.
Bene.
Wait, what?
As you can see, this place is divided into 3 sections. Carlos, Akane, and Junpei. You 3 are in Ward C. You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team. Your leader shall be Carlos.
Ma guarda.
Next is Q, Mira, and Eric. You are located in Ward Q. Your name will be Q-Team. As evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D is where the three of you are. Diana is the leader.
Diana
That
è il
makes
leader.
you the D team. You may
Non mi
wander
sembra
as
tanto
you
contenta.
like, as long as you remain within your respective wards. There is a time limit, however.
Ti pare?
90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Sempre peggio.
Memory erasing drugs?
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. You will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
What?
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the
No,
buttons
no.
on each side simultaneously will display the time.
Perfetto.
12:10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator. Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes and enter them into the
Grazie
input
per la
device
guarda
beside
tutto.
it. 6 X passes are needed for it to unlock. One X pass will be announced every time someone dies.
Belle le loro facce.
In blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords.
Quindi gli altri tre possono
and will be
uscire.
able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
One caveat. The door remains open for only 30 seconds. Once that passes, it will automatically close.
Ti pare?
Never open again.
Figurati.
Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are
Eh,
and I killed 6 people.
What?
come posso uccidere sei
No one
persone?
would.
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
Cominciamo bene. Così a caso.
You see the computer in the corner of the room. The team names of your newfound enemies will be displayed on that monitor. Choose the team you've decided to eliminate. Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The group with 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed.
Benissimo. Cominciamo bene.
Let us begin. This is the decision game, a game of fate. The lives of you, me, and the human race hang
Pensavo che fosse l'Ambidex Game.
No, vado a chiamare il mio amico Laguna.
Datemi Lagumor, farà più simpatico.
Infatti.
Allora, partiamo dal team di Carlos. Quali facciamo prima? Va bene, li faremo tutti e due tanto. Execution. Sì. Allora, team di Carlos e cominciamo. Ci stiamo guardando intorno. Control. Power room. Infermeria. Pantry. Oddio.
E non panti.
So this is the last room.
È un cosa.
Oh no.
Yes. We've
La
checked
rec room.
everywhere we could.
Benissimo, non siamo ancora bastarda.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out,
No,
except
però
by
non possiamo
opening
fare
the
niente.
X door.
Dobbiamo solo decidere.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
Bene.
Hey, do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test.
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Sì.
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping, and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
If only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C-Team could vote for D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
Yeah.
How do we make sure they know to do it? Hey, Mira!
Sì, vabbè.
Eric! Diana!
Sì.
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
Fai Sigma,
It's
Diana.
not working.
Eric, Mira. E Q.
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
T'ha guardato?
Morphogenetic
Malissimo
field?
proprio. Carlo sbasito.
Let the game end where I treat 2.
Beh,
What's this supposed to mean?
The game will
Perché
end,
sempre
and
graffiti
something
sui
about
muri?
2 people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of white smoke.
Automate Bako?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says Force Quit Box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
no.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything. So, what now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys have any ideas?
Yeah.
Faccia da schiaffi.
Chi è Zero?
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Oh
Yeah,
sì.
there is.
You
Seduto
know
di
him?
fianco a te.
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please,
Non può
believe
essere.
me.
Era lei.
She's right.
Io e mio fratello. Non credo proprio che possa essere.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die.
Dai, grazie, cane.
6 billion people will.
Ecco.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was.
Vi ricordate?
This rate,
È
6
venuta in
billion people
dilemma.
will
Cioè,
die.
vi ricordate?
Virtual
Guarda.
What Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome? What causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah,
quanto pare.
kinda.
Qual è la vostra relazione?
Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both Japanese, right?
Yes?
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids.
Che ci
You
fate
even
qua?
went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable.
So molto bene il motivo.
Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before. I kind of really need a lot of cash. They said they'd give us 500,000 if we joined up.
Ammazza così tanto.
Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter?
Ah, un
A
pompiere.
really good one. You faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Carlos è un bel PG, mi piace. Poi è un pompiere, quindi i pompieri sono simpatici. 13
Do
e
you hear
7.
something?
Over there.
In che c'ha la faccia di molto ammazzo, dunque.
Hai sentito qualcosa? E che è?
Gap!
Un cane!
Where did you come from?
Veramente?
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then.
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But
Ma va.
Ward Q is down that direction, right? Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Non dirlo nemmeno per scherzo,
Hey,
cane.
Mira! Eric!
Non è divertente.
No, infatti.
No answer, huh?
Hey, Gab. Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero'd do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case, it holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Grazie, cane.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
Vai, cane.
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. It was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too?
Ma che cavolo.
Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog. It was a joke.
Non era divertente
Era
giocare.
molto brutto come gioco.
Che cos'era? Allora,
La faccia basita.
5 minutes left.
La faccia basita di Carlo.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit...
I know!
stai calmo. Allora, prima faremo dove facciamo i voti
Hey, there's
split.
one thing we can do.
Dobbiamo votare per
What
il
is it?
D-Team.
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Yeah? So what?
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
No!
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting... If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D-Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6
quando sei
people have to
diventato
die
così?
or we're never getting out of this bomb
Cinico.
shelter. Those are the
Porca
rules
miseria.
of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei,
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos, vote for Q-Team.
no, you can't!
Aiuto.
Basito.
Time. Tu prendere la decisione di votare correttamente. Non mi farò prendere
Dalle giumpeiate.
Esatto. Capisco perché Temioldi era così
Your vote
cinico.
has been accepted.
I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
E se lo dice a
You'll see,
cane.
Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we
Tranquilli,
don't
tanto
even
voto
know
io,
if
non è
our
che
note
votano loro.
reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked. 2 possibilities will come out of this. The 3 members of D-Team will die.
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
Bene. Sono
90
contenta.
minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will
Con la
begin.
musica di Virtual Reward in sottofondo.
The team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you
Bene.
next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Guarda proprio. Rieccoci.
Siamo caduti?
Ok. Next. Infatti uno si è già aperto, hai visto?
Non quello.
Ah, questo ok. E questo. Oh, che simpatico. Andiamo bene. Quantum Computer Dome. Podroom. Mazza che bei posti, Biolab. Ragnarok all over again.
This is weird. There should be another room around here somewhere.
Let me see it. Hey!
Shut up!
He's got the right to see it too.
Mira.
Thank you.
Eric già mi sta antipatico.
It's pretty pointless to hang out here kicking our heels. Let's go back to the lounge.
What is this?
Let's inhibit the virus. Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
Virus? What virus?
Eric.
About the vote? What will we do?
Don't ask me.
But if we don't do it, doesn't that mean we'll die?
Yeah. Even if C-Team voted for D-Team, and D-Team did the reverse, if we refuse, then we get 2 votes against us automatically.
And Q-Team would be killed.
I suppose that's true if this game is for real.
So you're saying it's a joke?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense? The
Direi di no.
DCOM staff will probably pop through that door over there yelling surprise.
Non penso proprio.
I get it! You're right.
Perché è stupido?
Then him being here makes sense now. I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No!
Come on. Take off that helmet.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, Brat. Stop bullshitting me.
Anch'io.
Stop! Stop! You'll
Oh,
break
bullismo
my
sul
neck!
bambino.
Damn. It's really on there.
Wait. I see something on the side of this thing.
Sì, buonanotte.
Isn't it a password input?
Does that mean the helmet comes off with the right numbers?
Or maybe his head'll explode.
Hey!
Non è divertente.
Really? Who are you?
Ce ne so.
I don't know.
Ecco.
I don't remember.
Ok,
I woke
anche tu.
up and I was here.
Are you saying you have amnesia?
Un altro.
Maybe.
Tette. Eric comunque sta in pigiama.
I ask you something?
What?
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Oh, come on! Stop playing. You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke,
Eric mi ricorda
then
un
things are
certo
really
biondo.
serious.
Then you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed? But why would someone do that?
Zero said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath.
Più o meno.
This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
That's that heart ripper, yeah?
Non parlo io.
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
Ah, faccia.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville. The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed. It happened again on May 22nd, 2026. The body of a male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out.
Bello.
2 months later, on July 29th.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
Lo so e
You
basta.
gotta be kidding me.
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
Boh.
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM.
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
So, it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old. I think his name was Gab.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
Oh, what made you sign up?
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it?
Well, maybe not entirely.
Un sottone.
Mira, Eric, what's going on between you two?
Going on? Well...
Are you in love?
Idiot! No, we're not!
We're not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
Sì? Non lo so, dimmelo tu, io non ci sto a capire niente. Vabbè. No comment.
Eric, fai pace col cervello.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while. What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So, what, you think there's assorted
Quanto
teeth
senza
inside?
pix.
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
A bomb?
E sarebbe già esplosa, no?
I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back. I think this is upside down. So this would be the front.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
But what?
Maybe... your life.
Non potevi pensare.
What was that sound?
It came from that way.
Let's go!
Perché subito la tua vita?
Gab?
Yeah.
How did you...
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
See?
You didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Ce
Hey,
l'ha,
check
ti
this out.
attacchi.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with 1 vote each,
The whole thing is a tie, and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
No, Eric non sta bene. Cioè,
Wait.
aspettate che chiudo
Why
l'attimo la
should we
finestra
wait?
che questi mi hanno rotto.
well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D-Team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D-Team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar. right?
A pen?
And cheese?
Certo, come lo fai entrare il cane dentro alla ventola?
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing?
Ora vedi.
Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Già.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
Vai, Gab.
it's all on you, Gab.
Think it'll work?
I'm sure it will. "5 minutes until the deadline."
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C-Team is a trap.
Trap?
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q-Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But...
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey, wait!
Dobbiamo votare per il team C, no?
Continuano a fare bullismo?
C, giusto. Allora, abbiamo votato per il D, sì, quindi C. Dove vai, Romeo?
Your vote has been accepted.
Following the note, huh?
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are 2 outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C team die.
Or we're the ones executed.
No, there's one more possibility.
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
90 minutes have passed.
Bullo
Your
vero,
time
ordinato.
has
Sul serio.
Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate.
Oppure c'è una terza possibilità. Sarebbe morto
You've gone through with the vote exactly as I
team di
demanded.
Diana.
You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the brain. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered.
Guarda il miracolo.
Pleasant dreams.
Non ha vomitato.
Giuro.
No.
Cazzo io.
Ah, così.
I corpi.
Se deve vomitare, non vomitare sul mio letto, Romeo, eh. Si lecca.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes
La
calamity.
smetti, Romeo?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before. In another place. Anyway,
Giusto
where's Sigma?
45 anni prima. Dopo. Ma che stai a fare?
What are you looking
Sigma?
at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it.
E che password ci metti?
I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Direi di no.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What are you saying? My body's still got it.
I'll just give it a try.
Fai, non è un vecchietto, fa 22
You
anni.
weren't lying.
See? I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
Healing room, locker room, manufacturing, transporter.
And we can go
Transporter.
wherever we want, so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
Andiamo a farsi un giro? Passeggiamo? Prep room, un'altra volta. Decontamination room, quella ce l'hanno tutte. Healing room, bella, proprio bellissima. Transporter room, ah, interessante. E manufacturing con dei robot. What? Oddio, trash disposal room, bene, simpatica questa.
Alright. We've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but...
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
So Zero told the truth.
Già.
Opening the X door is the only way out. Mira! Eric! Can you hear me?
Sì, ti piacerebbe.
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
Tenmyoji lo chiama!
There's no point.
Si
We
chiama
wouldn't hear a
Junpei.
drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Che carino.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey! No.
No.
Figured.
Perché non muori tu, scusa, a sto punto? Dai. Che cavolo.
May I ask you guys something?
What's up?
Certo. Il modo in cui parla Sigma è bellissimo.
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
No, I haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are 2 possibilities. They've already bit the bullet, Or
Zero is among us.
Vattene a pesca, Guillermo.
Do you think someone will come help us?
Sì, ti
Like
dicevo.
who?
Maybe the decom experiment staff?
sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in DCOM can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the Sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will re-establish on December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Quando parlano loro due
Pretty
poi...
sure the DCOM staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync. This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh, he mentioned that back at Decon. That his consciousness had come back from the year 2074.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Phi, and I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Phi? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented this.
We had no idea what events went down inside the DCOM facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
Mo, fino a veggente non ci sono ancora arrivato.
Ma perché non l'ha già vissuto?
No, non ho ancora vissuto.
Ah, lui no.
Why did this have to happen to me?
Ce lo stiamo a chiedere a tutti.
I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Chi è Rebecca?
Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Ah, quindi è un'infermiera.
Oh, right. You did say you were a nurse.
I joined the DCOM experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Che oh. Ah, Gabba, tacci due.
Allora ho preso un coccolone.
Pure a me un botto, boh, ma che è?
Gab!
Questo cane,
Why is Gab
terminato.
here?
E ovviamente non
I
ci
think
sono
he came
pixel.
through the vent.
See anything?
No?
It's too dark.
You're up, Phi.
Terminato.
You want me to go in there? It's
See?
clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
Seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Is that a
Sto fa
coaster?
morire.
Sono due cretini, fermate.
Si prendono in giro a
Something's
bestia.
written on
raga.
it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for
Ho detto che
D-Team.
qui Sigma
So
sarebbe
D-Team
stato
should
più
vote for Q-Team
spiccante.
and Q-Team for
Un
C-Team.
cretino.
And
Meno male c'ha
someone else
67 anni, oh.
Q-Team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q-Team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die.
Tutta speranzosa proprio.
I wonder about that.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Mi sa di sì.
Damn.
Mo vediamo.
We don't have much time.
Se no niente
We need to head over to the voting device.
Comunque fai un bellissimo vestito, ciao. Mi piace un casino.
Eric sembra che si è cosato in pigiama.
Eric c'ha un
What
pigiama.
exactly did you mean earlier, Vi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q Team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. If that's what they intended, they didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will
Ma
betray
perché
us.
c'avete tutti quel team di
Maybe
Carlos?
they're saying
Okay.
they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right?
Certo.
I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
Ma perché sempre così cinica?
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
What should I do?
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team.
Ok.
Otherwise...
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C-Team.
Perché lasciare la decisione a un'infermiera? Non era proprio il caso,
Era divertente.
Chiudi.
Your vote has been accepted.
Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the
Tanto
next
toccherà
day
farle
will begin
tutte.
when you awake.
Mi sa.
Unfortunately, the team who receives
Adesso
2
vediamo
votes will be
se si è
unable
aperto
to
qualcosa o no.
participate.
Se no, sì.
One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will
Ammesso che siamo vivi, no? Della serie.
When you next wake, those who survive will be able to request the
Se
decision.
votano tutti, no? E gli dici sta cosa. Ma scusami, se ce ne sono 3 che muoiono, che glielo dici a fare? Tanto.
Pleasant dreams.
Boh. Ma perché Sigma dorme così? Ma che è? Ok, vediamo se si è aperto qualcosa. Mazza quanta
Un
roba.
po' troppe però, ci sono spoiler ovunque.
Si è aperta un po' di roba. Qui pure. E qui anche. Vabbè, direi che si è aperta un po' di cose.
E adesso dove andiamo?
Beh, una a caso direi. Andiamo dal team di Carlos. Ok. La prossima dovrebbe essere questa, se non sbaglio.
Non lo so.
Dovrebbe essere questa.
Aspetta, se posso vedere.
Ok, aspettate un attimo, dovrebbe essere questa perché ce l'hanno tutti segnata, però. Non mi piace quello che vedo. Sono bellissime, sono immagini molto belle.
Pum, 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 pum.
Ho visto cose incredibili.
Ho visto cose che non avrei potuto vedere. Allora. Allora devi andare nel blu. Giusto?
Sì.
No, non aiuta una cippa.
Dovrebbe essere questa qui comunque. Dovrebbe essere questa qua. Perché è un'altra decisione.
Non è vero.
Perché se ce l'hanno tutti e tre vuol dire che è questa qua. Come vedi.
Non lo so.
Loro hanno più cose chiuse. Loro 4. Anche loro un sacco. 1, 2, 3, 6. 5, 6 e 4. Perché il team di Diana ce n'ha di meno, scusate? Ah, forse è per questo. Abbiamo aperto un po' di cose preoccupanti.
Boh, puoi andare a caso perché è complicato.
Ok, vado qua. Vado nell'altra decision. First come, first saved.
Damn. Won't even budge.
Does that mean it's locked?
Yeah, seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Where are we?
The decontamination room. That's how it's labeled on the map.
There are showers in here?
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
Which means there are 2 exits heading to the surface. Here, in the X door in the lounge.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. Don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Okay, then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
Looks like it's been welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
No.
No.
Not just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for? Should we try pushing it?
It's clearly suspect. Better not.
Right.
1809.
The anesthetic was injected after the vote. Around...
1330.
Ok, questo viene dopo.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
That might not be true.
Right. Zero did say.
Questo viene subito dopo il voto.
Ah, ok.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
That means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But we just don't remember any of it.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
You even have to ask? Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
Non è vero.
Whoa, wait, hold up. What are you saying?
Oh.
I thought Diana voted for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
Io ho votato per il team, per Team Q. Oh.
I don't really remember.
Oh, non dite che cavolata.
How is that possible? How could you forget? After the vote at 1330, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right, I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
Ho votato per il Team
Nonsense, you
Q.
must be out of it.
C'ha ragione
You're the
Sigma.
one out of it, you senile old fart.
A posto. C'ha ragione Sigma. Ho votato per il Team Q.
Wait.
Ecco.
Don't tell me.
Sei saltata.
Jumped?
Già. Hai fatto fish? Hai fatto fish? Tu però. Perché io ho votato per il Team Q. Che vuoi?
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed? What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Even if I did, I don't think you'd believe me. It's highly likely you won't even understand. You see, The things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
Does that mean your consciousness came from the future? 2074?
Yes, but that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074. We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074, our two consciousnesses were booted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028.
Lei, scusa?
See,
Faccio italiano.
you don't understand, do you?
Non ho
Doesn't
capito
have to
neanche.
make sense. You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
It's not exactly destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are.
Yes, the dead number 6 billion. It's all because of Radical 6.
Eccolo,
A
Radical
horrific
6.
virus that affects the human brain.
Radical
It spread
6.
quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
6 miliardi.
The
sì.
location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DECOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DECOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Sicuro.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DECOM. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world. Using the organization's assets, we hacked the admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
Pensa un po'.
I see. I mean, it all seems so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're
Ci
not
credo.
lying.
It's true.
All right then. I'd like to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
Silenzio. Perfetto.
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams.
Sì.
None have been executed. The current death count, 0.
I'm so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Cosa vuoi? Maledetto. O maledetta, a seconda di...
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
That can't be.
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Bello.
What? Hydrofluoric acid?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining
no, che
what
culo
would happen to you
pessimo.
render it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom.
Avevo detto che era più...
Kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm.
Cosa?
After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do?
Non premo, se posso.
Or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Wait, don't!
I'm doing it to protect you too.
What?
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the drain? By then we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down!
How can I possibly do that?
Calmati.
Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please! Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested. To see how much we all trust.
Please believe, Sigma. Trust the other teams.
Nell'altro team c'è Akane, non volevo dirtelo, quindi se non ti fidi neanche di Akane siamo a posto. No, non mi fido di Junpei, ok. E fino a lì. Io non premo.
Moriremo male.
No, siamo sempre noi che decidiamo. Per gli altri.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
See? I told you, didn't I? None of the others pushed the button. So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
When?
Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Sei un bastardo. Bastarda, non lo so. Uso il maschile perché sì.
Ho detto una bestia.
Ok. No, il Q-team lo vorrei fare dopo, mi sta antipatico. Si è capito che mi sta antipatico, vero? Decontamination room, ok. First come, first stay. Non mi dire che anche qui c'è qualcuno che dice che hai votato per l'altro team perché
This
mi
is called
sparo.
the decontamination room?
I think you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
Ah, that explains the showerheads.
Just as I thought.
Sì,
This won't
certo.
open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but...
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice. Locked up tight.
Do you think Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
It's
Direi.
pretty obvious at this point. 1810.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Oppure no?
Junpei, I have something I've been wanting to ask you. During the vote earlier, you told Carlos.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What happened to you, Junpei?
Che ti è successo?
What happened while I was gone?
I'd like to know more about you, too.
What's that, Carlos? Does that mean you're interested in me?
No. My focus is my little sister. Got no time for a love life.
Yeah, so our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Junpei? Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids? And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together.
Più o meno.
So why?
Why the animosity, you
Io
mean?
ve lo dico, questo...
That's exactly why.
Questo diventa il primo shipper della
I've seen
Junpei
people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see.
È il primo
So
quando.
many. I'm probably becoming
So
numb.
many. 3, 4, massimo.
After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Bene.
Oh, man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought.
Ma va!
I'd only been skimming the surface all this
Benvenuto sulla
time.
terra.
So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept
Bravo.
in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me. But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to
E
decom.
tu come un cretino ci sei
I threatened
giampato.
those in charge and forced my way in.
Trum 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 trum.
Di nuovo. Quando c'è di mezzo cane lui proprio...
Giampa... Ah.
jump.
Fitto.
Jumpy.
So, Akane, how's Santa? I mean, Aoi.
My brother.
Come sta? Come
I
sta?
heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail, if he hasn't escaped yet. Lotus is doing all right. She's working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
That
Seven.
detective guy, Seven. I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Cosa?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
A religious
Carlos.
cult. They're a freaky terrorist organization who
Ha
never
distrutto
stopped trying to
l'organizzazione di
create
Bio.
their new world.
Yeah.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but... You were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kind of think we went too far by destroying their headquarters.
Seven non
I'm
moro.
pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with them?
You know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you, I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Per
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Stop it, Junpei. From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future. Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't
No.
know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you access the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up.
Ci sta capendo
What
Max.
are you talking about?
Cioè, Carlos che non capisce, cioè. Boh. Di che stanno a parlare sti due?
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Why'd he have to interrupt now?
All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game.
Sicuro?
Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6
Almeno che non ti trovo.
I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other two teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
Dai, te.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Bello.
Hydrogen fluoride?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team
Che vuol dire?
the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Isn't it obvious?
Junpei!
No.
Wait! Let's think about this.
Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying,
Carlos, stai
Junpei?
wrestling, buttalo giù per
Are you
terra,
really
terra.
going to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei, 1 year, and you've changed so much.
Ehi,
Junpei!
Damn you!
Addirittura.
Do you
arriva
want to
da pure a
die?
picchiare
You're
aria.
okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No
Maria.
way in hell I'm dying! I did not go through everything just to die today!
Alleluia, l'hai westrato via.
No, don't, Carlos!
Oh.
If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
Aiuto. Qualcuno zittisca Junpei, vi prego.
Infatti.
It's been 3 minutes.
Does that mean none of the teams?
It has to mean no one pushed it.
Oppure no.
That was the longest 180 seconds ever.
You're telling me. I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
Simpatico.
It seems that we have a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
No! Then when will we?
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out. That means...
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for
Che razza di scarpe c'hai a cane comunque? Precisiamo. Boh. Junpei c'è sempre questo strano modo di dormire, ma che è? Bene, adesso andiamo nel
Team D.
nel team Q. No, D l'abbiamo già fatto.
Ah già.
Quale cacchio è? Questo. Questo. Sì, sì. Eccolo là. Vedo il bottoncino.
Let us out!
Sì, vabbè.
Let us out of here!
How long are you planning on doing that? Bang all you want, it won't open.
Damn it.
Just take a second, calm down. We need cool heads.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Do you know what that button does?
Well, no, but maybe the door opens with it. I really wasn't going to push it though.
Kids are a pain.
But he could have a very good point. We haven't heard anything from Zero. Just sitting around here is useless. Maybe just one tiny push?
Direi di no.
Mira.
Just kidding.
I'm not that reckless.
Don't scare me like that.
But we really don't know much at all. We may be at the point of crazy decisions. The only thing we know for sure is what time it is.
1808.
It must have been around 13:30 when we fell asleep in the lounge. So,
4.5 hours?
Wow, you calculated that fast. And at your age, even.
Was it good?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Certo, Eric.
Seems you still have that problem with numbers, Eric. I recall you having trouble calculating change when we first met.
Hey, come on now.
Is that how you two met? I want to hear!
Yeah? My face has got to be all red. I still remember every detail. The fateful encounter was on a Monday. The sky that morning in Nebraska was full of thick clouds, though the gloom cleared in an instant, like a miracle. I always mustered up my best smile for customers, even the boring regulars I was tired of seeing. I still offered the most delicious ice cream to them. I was getting sick of it, though. Oh, now, don't think it was my work I was unsatisfied with. I really truly love ice cream. But as the days passed, everything felt hollow, as if there was a hole in my heart. I thought it was just another normal day. I wasn't expecting the moment it changed.
Oddio, questo.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think such a beautiful sight existed in this world.
Esagerato.
My God, the
Per me è
feelings that
quello là
hit me.
davanti che devi
I'd never
stare,
felt
quanti
anything like that
livelli.
before.
Voglio il gelato.
That was when I realized this had to be a miracle. Mira entered my life. She was an angel that looked like a customer.
Vabbè.
Shouldn't it be the other way?
The details aren't important. You look like you don't understand. Well, I don't blame you. I didn't get it either. Mira was just such a vivacious vision of beauty. I was just a lowly ice cream shop employee. Next to that, there was no way I would be a good match. But then Mira...
Cut it out. Me, an angel? You gotta be kidding.
But it's true. You really are an angel to me, Mira.
E lei ride. È fantastico. E lui ride.
Siamo messi male.
It's like you're a completely different person now, Eric.
Huh?
Well, earlier you were being... Your face was pretty scary.
Did I frighten you that much?
Yeah.
Sì.
Oh. Gosh. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You were probably just rattled about what's happened to us. I could tell you were a nice person under all that.
Come no?
Guarda.
What are you... You're an odd duck.
Looks like you've gone back to your dopey expression again. I guess you calmed down, huh?
Dopey? Man, you're really harsh, Mira. But yeah, I'm okay now.
Durerà poco.
That's right. I'm fine. I can definitely smile no matter what.
Bueno, non in queste inquadrature, grazie.
Non mi sei simpatico. E poi perché in pigiama ti sei... Hai gioinato.
I wonder why Zero decided to lock us up in here anyway.
Right. Seems like too much effort for it to be just a joke.
A lot of money was pumped into this whole thing.
Maybe all of this is supposed to be part of the decom experiment?
Direi proprio.
They wanted to investigate how a closed space affected change on emotions, right?
But then why did they want normal people like us to apply? Wouldn't you want people in helpful professions to go to Mars? Like military officials, researchers, other skilled professionals like that.
Sembra un pigiama,
Maybe
non
the
ti so
reason
dire.
they chose civilian subjects is because they're planning to send those kinds of people to Mars in the future.
That sounds right. Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time. What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the decom staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man.
Quale?
Put us in a difficult position on purpose. To observe how we'd get out.
The
Quale vecchio
sponsor is a
salsatiero da
civilian
lei?
organization that hopes to expand business worldwide. Maybe they expect to be part
Tu
of a
l'hai visto? Io l'ho
colonization
io
of
non l'ho
Mars in the
visto.
future.
Colonizing Mars?
Hey, have you ever heard this before? If you want to transport live koi from Brazil to Japan, putting only koi fish in an aquarium will result in most of them dying. But by adding something to that same container, you won't lose a single one.
What is it?
A piranha.
A piranha?
But how does that even
Piranha.
work?
I guess their self-preservation instincts kick in.
I get it. The fish become so afraid of the piranha that they make an effort to live. That nervous state becomes the power to keep them alive.
Uh-huh. In order to survive, you need that sense of urgency.
I see.
Ma ti giuro,
So,
sembra
for an
troppo un
actual Mars
pigiama.
mission, it'd be a good idea to have a murderer on the crew, huh?
Ma chi si veste così?
Kidding!
Fatto una faccia.
Eric, don't say scary things like that.
Oh, so maybe all this stuff is something similar. Living quietly in decom becomes boring, so the emotional state will fade. If you intentionally inject a sense of emergency...
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game.
Sicuro?
Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
No!
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it
Bene,
will kill the
lo premiamo anche con loro.
you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Siamo pronti alla reazione di Eric, guardate. Siamo proprio pronti.
Oh, we gotta hurry or we'll die!
Appunto.
Don't worry. We need to trust the others.
The others, you say? What the hell do you know?
Hey! Stop! Where did the nice Eric go?
Shut the hell up, you fucking brat!
Lo sapevo.
Why, Eric?
Ah!
Boh.
Piccione.
No,
Mira?
pugno. Steso.
At least he's quiet now. I'll leave the rest of this up to you.
Huh?
It'll be interesting to see how you handle this.
What?
Seems like the other teams didn't press it either.
I'm so glad.
Are we safe?
Who really knows?
Mira?
E ride.
What? Watch where you're staring!
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What? Then...
We'll have to wake up to find out if we're alive or not.
Now, it is time for you to sleep.
Buonanotte.
Next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
No!
Ci sono stati un po' troppi rumori di gente che cade. Ok. Ok, quella era la cosa, vedi. Vediamo un po' se si è aperto qualcosa. No, direi di no. Si sono aperti. Ci toccherà votare per la morte in entrambe le... Però aspetta. 2, 4. Allora una sì, si è aperta. Erano 5 e una è aperta, quindi. Anche loro una si è aperta.
No, 2.
No, loro erano 4. Quindi ora sono 3 e una si è aperta. 3 e 2, 5. Allora no. Sono gli unici che non si è aperto niente. Allora, se non sbaglio, erano 6 quelle che non c'erano, quelle che erano chiuse. A 1 6, a 1 5 e a 1 4. Sono 5. Loro sono 4, se non sbaglio. Quindi forse non si è aperta a loro, ma a loro sì. E direi che per adesso va bene così. Abbiamo dato il... Ah, questo vero? Aspetta, fammi vedere. Ok, sì. Abbiamo dato nel... Infatti anche dura anche di meno di dirtela la storia, guarda. per nostra fortuna. E quindi dovremo innanzitutto vedere dove portano quelle. Sembra corto, il flow. E per ora va bene così, direi. E direi che per oggi va bene così. E ci vediamo al prossimo video. Grazie per averci seguito e soprattutto state attenti che sto gioco sarà molto molto molto...
Questo sarà un bel mindfuck. E io non me ne trovavano.
E